Hey, what's up, guys?
This
Is
the main event
with
Lenny Rubin.
and Andre Chalebi.
Sports,
Music,
movies,
food,
current happenings around the globe,
anything
and everything.
in just under 2 hours.
Outside the Box presents the main event, 8 p.m. Wednesdays on Expression FM.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Is this not recording?
Hey yo, hey yo.
Welcome to the main event, guys. I'm your host for tonight, Andre Chalebi. Here I have
Lenny, and today we are joined by our lovely guest, Joseph Terry.
It's great to be back here. I kind of want a bit of that sound effect. Give me the AO there.
Hey yo.
AO, that is the intro I want.
Hey yo.
AO.
we're here.
I'm buzzing to be here.
We're very, very lucky to have you. Very privileged. I cannot wait to start this show tonight, Joseph. Very excited.
Nor can I. I'm buzzing for this. And you know what? This is the sort of radio I want. I want some energy. Give me that Charlie Sloth energy on Expression FM.
We got the energy. You know it.
Would you like to show us your soundboard? What you have on your soundboard today?
Yeah. I was experimenting a little just now, but let me give you guys all my sound effects. We got that one. We got the Cardi.
Hey yo.
And more. Who knows? That might be updating as the show goes on, but we'll see. Can't promise anything.
It's the most fluid show I've ever seen in my life. The sound effects change as you go along the show.
Yeah. I mean, we all know if they will. I'm just saying, always be ready. Be ready for anything. That's our motto of this show.
Boo, 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 boo.
Hey yo.
Wrong. That one, there we go. All right. Well, let's get started. So, Joseph, I was reading the news, and I don't know if you wanted to comment on this, but the A30 eastbound between A377 and M5 will be closed. Expect disruptions every day between 9 o'clock and 6 a.m. from the 18th of October to the 20th.
Nah,
What are
I'm
your
shook.
thoughts?
I'm shook. Nah, Lenny, I'm shook. That is some major breaking news. That's ruined my day, Andre. Honestly, that's ruined it.
Are you getting home tonight?
Oh, I'm okay because I can walk home. But if you're in your car, you're scuppered, aren't you, Lenny? I mean,
Yeah.
my day's been ruined. Has your day been ruined too?
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I was just on the phone with my parents now. They're quite upset about this news. Quite upset. So I just.
Why? How couldn't you be upset about it? Come on. Oh, that's such a shame.
But I will say this. It is roadworks. We're expecting better things in the future. From the 20th of October, expect a new refurbished A30, guys.
Ooh, that's what I like to
Lots
hear.
to look
That's
forward
what I
to.
like
Lots to
Mint
look forward
condition A30.
to. Yes, sir.
Rare.
Cardi will be proud. Cardi will be proud. Sir, yes, sir.
Rare roadworks W there.
Absolutely. I mean, plenty of other roadworks, but I'm not going to get into all that now. Just, this was the big one, the A30 eastbound. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're driving out there tonight. Stay safe. All lanes will be closed, so.
But on the topic of cars, Joseph, you had a show earlier. Accelerate.
I did have the Accelerate show.
So
That was yo. No, Accelerate. It was good fun.
What was today's topic?
So today's topic on the Accelerate topic was top 5 F1 liveries. We were talking about that, and my top livery in F1 ever was the Lotus Gold John Player car. My good friend Jack Middleton, who was in the studio with me, he chose the silver McLarens, the chrome McLarens, the
Are you
Vodafone.
serious right now, bro?
I mean, it's a.
I don't know about that one.
Well, you know what? That was what I was saying to him. I was saying to him there was only one option, which was the Lotus 72.
I have to agree. I like that. I was in the studio when
You
we
were?
were having the show. I was agreeing with the McLaren. That's an iconic car.
It is an iconic car, I know.
Lewis Hamilton.
And you know what, Lenny? Because I know that you listen to the shows on Spotify. I want to tell your listeners how to listen to Spotify as well. Just search for Accelerate, EXECELERATE.
You on Apple Podcasts too?
No, not Apple just yet.
We need to bring him onto the other platforms.
That's
We need
right.
to bring on platforms. This is why the main event presented by Outside the Box. And this really is the cutting edge, isn't it? I think that deserves a boom, even. I think.
We got the boom.
This,
we got the
I'm
boom.
sorry. This soundboard is so cool. This soundboard is so cool, and I need to use the
You
podcast.
need to get some for your.
I need to get my own sounds on there. I need to get them on genuinely.
Shout out, by the way, to Tom Langley
Tom Langley.
for showing us how to
Every
use this
single
song.
show we're gonna
boss.
shout you out.
And-
Every single show.
Yes, every single show. We are shouting out Tom Langley.
The
Tom
boss
Langley.
man. He is the boss man, Tom
And
Langley.
a special shout out to Joseph for getting these 3 sounds today.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here without him.
We were chatting about West Side Gun earlier on, and I was chatting there, and I was saying to Andre, have you seen this meme video of West Side Gun and his ad libs? Because for anyone who listens to West Side Gun, you know that his 3 main ad libs are either gra, ayo, or boo 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 boo.
Like I said last week, I said the Bad Bunny album hadn't released yet. I was a bit confused. I thought it had released, but it hadn't
There's
released.
no way, bro.
Bad Bunny's album of the year.
Nah, Lenny's a reggaeton stan. This man.
I listen every time an album releases. I don't know whether you guys do this. I listen to the album from start to finish. I might listen to it again and again and again if I really like it. If I don't, I'll give it a few more listens. But I feel like Bad Bunny's new album, I would say 6 times I've listened to already.
Now this man just hears a reggaeton rhythm and he just instantly calls it a modern classic.
I respect
That's
that.
10.
That's Brazilian.
Yeah, that is
That's
Brazilian.
Brazilian
That
style.
that would be Biofunk actually
Yeah.
even, but
Uh,
excuse me. Like
uh,
Travis, because I'm sorry. Telekinesis, what a song that is.
Yeah.
I mean,
What a song.
if you don't levitate after you listen to Telekinesis and that scissor verse comes in, you're not human. You're not human, are you? And also the legendary track that is Fiend and
Oh,
Fiend.
Fiend. I mean,
That is
is it the best song on the album?
Telekinesis has got to be better. Telekinesis, and then I think Fiend second, then I think K-pop third.
K-pop?
K-pop, yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm just not rocking with K-pop.
Are you not rocking with K-pop? Why?
I feel like Travis is usually more focused on the sonics and the atmosphere of an album over
True.
the thematics, and
True.
I feel like K-pop doesn't really fit into that. It feels more like a money grab, putting Travis with some of the biggest names in music right now, The Weeknd and Bad Bunny, to reach out to that Latin American audience.
See,
He likes
you've
it
named,
now.
You've named Bad Bunny and you named The Weeknd
Uh-huh.
in the biggest song.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny was
so-
literally in the album to help elevate it.
No.
Nah,
To help push
I'm
up
not
the
having
numbers.
this.
Stat
I'm
pad.
not having this.
Yeah, because didn't Drake do this? Isn't Bad Bunny on a Drake song?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
he
Drake
is.
does kind of a
I-
questionable
I
Puerto
wasn't a
Rican
fan
accent.
of that song.
Nah, but
I'm as much as I'm a Bad Bunny and Drake fan.
we all know who had the best feature on.
A lot of the songs on Drake's album I really liked.
Which one stood out to you in particular?
8 a.m. surely.
8
8 a.m. is always
a
class.
fantastic song. It's a good
Any
song.
Drake song that's got the timestamp motif is going to be a banger.
That is true. That is true.
From the album, I would say Fear of Heights,
Mm-hmm.
Daylight, that song.
Okay.
Daylight, yeah, Fez. Nice, I like that tune.
A few, I wouldn't, as in, compared to other Drake albums, I would say
Oh,
this
yeah.
wasn't my.
Nothing best of views, surely.
Nah, I'm always a Take Care.
Ah, take care.
That's a great. Take Care is a
Fez.
great one.
Marvin's Room, basically.
I am just not the biggest Drake fan at all, but Take Care is a great album.
What's your problem with Drake?
I feel like in the past
soft?
6-7 years, he really hasn't pushed himself to change his music, push himself.
Did you not like the dancehall stuff? He
What?
changed his style. Dancehall? Donald Glover's a goat.
Yeah.
Donald Glover is the goat. Charles Gambino, if those don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I loved him from his Community days.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
so
one of my
good.
favorite.
Community is
quality shows
probably
ever.
my favorite show of all time.
all time.
Oh.
really.
All time.
All
Community.
time.
I respect that opinion. I
Oh.
love that show a lot, especially the
time.
first 3 seasons. First 3 seasons.
I say people
Peak
say
show.
it like slowly declines, but I would say from start to finish, that's probably the only show where I can go. That is the perfect show. They started it perfectly and they ended it
perfect
perfectly.
show.
Perfect.
And they're making a movie. boys.
Perfect.
They're making a movie.
Wait,
seasons
no,
and a
you're
movie.
joking.
No.
I'm not joking.
Also,
I
I know just the sounds put on this because it's perfect.
Oh wait,
It's perfect.
Give me 1 sec, guys. Let's find Lenny sound.
Is it perfect? It is perfect, but
Is
is
it-
it this
was it, Lenny?
perfect?
It is indeed.
Perfect.
Yes, indeed.
Because you can't. Okay, I'm a person who likes a chill, relaxed comedy show, and I like it to be a bit chaotic, similar to what we would like the main event to be a bit.
Chaotic, yeah.
Yeah, chaotic. Sure.
So, Community has everything in it. Everything you can think of.
It's a very clever show. There are some really cool episodes, like references to.
But I can't name a better show than Community.
Oh, that's
my
ridiculous.
I can name a few.
let's go
I
with
can name a lot of better shows than Community, mate. Sopranos.
Oh,
But
favorite show.
So
of
but
all
the thing
Sopranos,
is,
Mad
Sopranos.
Men.
Brilliant.
Is the idea subjective. I'm someone who likes sitcoms and more comedy shows rather than a more serious show.
Okay.
Really? Well, I suppose many people would say Friends is better than Community.
No,
Ooh.
no. Friends I've seen a bit of it. It's decent, but I would never say it's on the level of Community. How many
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Recreations.
Ooh,
No.
I haven't seen Parks and Rec.
No. This man is speaking fraudulent statements here.
Friends is not on the level of those three.
Nah.
Wow.
Top 5 sitcoms coming soon, but that might be
Really?
the
Top 5 sitcoms?
Top
We
5
got- we
sitcoms.
got- we gotta do
We gotta
that.
do a top 5 sitcoms episode.
Oh, yeah.
Seinfeld's
Absolutely.
got to get on there.
I haven't watched.
Fresh
Personally, I haven't
Prince of
watched that.
Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, Fresh Prince.
Big
Nuts.
fan.
So good.
I will argue till 10 p.m. for Community being the greatest show of all time.
I would go for Sopranos instead, but anyways.
Sopranos.
What would you go for, Andre?
Yeah, Sopranos number 1 for sure, and then. But I love Succession a lot too. I don't know if you guys.
Oh,
see it.
Succession's
That could be
banging.
just because it's recent. It's just in your.
It could be.
Nah.
Say whatever
But
you
the
want.
story's
It's just
so good, though.
It is.
But I've
great
heard very good things
Some of the
about it.
best writing that's ever been on TV.
And Logan,
Logan.
Logan Roy
But
is so good.
at the Emmys, who do you think's gonna win? Because Succession seems like it's gonna take all the.
It's gonna
Drama
take a lot
awards.
of awards.
I think it will, yeah. I think it'll take all of them.
It's gonna.
I think it'll
Who are they
just keep sweet.
competing with at the Emmys?
I suppose Mayor of Easttown. I suppose they're competing with... Well, not many, because they haven't made many TV shows because of the strike.
Oh,
a lot
true,
of
true.
the Emmy awards are the more competitive ones are in the comedy section with Ted Lasso, Barry.
The Goldbergs.
Oh, Barry. I love that show.
Yeah, Barry's decent.
That was a
The
great
Boys. Do you count The Boys as comedy?
I wouldn't say that's gonna make.
Boys
They
season
might.
3.
They might. Or Gen 5, or was it wherever it is? Gen V.
Gen V.
Gen V, wherever it is.
But I would say no. I think Ted Lasso is gonna get that clean sweep again.
You
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the new season yet. I watched
Very
the
good.
first.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ted Lasso, I'm sure anybody who's into football Twitter would have seen the cursed football map of the clubs they put out recently.
That's in Welcome to Wrexham.
Yeah, oh no, yeah, sorry, that was Welcome to Wrexham even.
But
Also,
Welcome to Wrexham is also a very good show.
Haven't
God,
seen
no, it's a good show, but it's also making an absolute mockery of a football club.
No, but okay. Would
Nah.
you have known about Wrexham if?
Yeah,
Okay, no.
I
Not
knew
in that
about
way. Not in
Wrexham.
that way. I mean, as in like. As in. No, you can't throw it.
Nice.
I had heard of
he's
Wrexham.
crumbling. He's
But
crumbling on train.
Everyone's slating Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds.
Uh-huh.
They helped Wrexham.
I don't
Like,
slate McKellen and Reynolds. I slate the fact they made a TV channel out of their football club.
That's it. They're movie stars and TV shows.
Nah, you can't make a football club into a reality TV show. You can't.
Okay, I can name a few. All or Nothing Arsenal, All or Nothing Man City, All or Nothing Newcastle.
No, but they're different because no.
They're basically the same
Nah,
concept.
nah.
You have to agree.
I'm not having this.
They're basically.
I'm listening.
I'm not having this. I'm not having
Let's
this.
listen.
That's different because they've let the cameras in on purpose and they only film about 10 minutes every game. It's 8 episodes for nearly 40 matches over a whole season. It's not like they're following them for the whole season.
We're reaching the era of. I've always argued about it. We're reaching the era where social media and streaming is like the biggest things, and one club has made an opportunity from this, and they're very smart from this. They've shown their success. They made stuff from this, and then now it's helping their club. They're getting players in there, so it's very useful for them. We can't just throw, just because they're the team that's got the okay, it could be any other team. Brighton could have had it. Would you have liked it?
No, I wouldn't have wanted it because we've already got our own podcast. We would have got our stuff going on, and also I care about results. I care about results.
Okay, if I throw it, Eastbourne Borough, they got all this investment. They were growing. They come to League 2. You wouldn't be happy that they have a Disney
No.
Plus original show.
No,
That's representing
No.
the area. That's representing the people there.
no, because it would
the
be
reoccurring characters they have there. I wouldn't say characters, the actual people. The reoccurring people they have on there. Nah, you need to stop using that. The reoccurring people they have on there. The reoccurring people they have on there are Wrexham locals. and they show their real life. They show their, and it shows their love for the team, love for the sport. So it's not just here's our team, go go go. We're Wrexham. They show everything part of Wrexham. They show like the fans. They show everything. It's not just like.
I mean, look, I don't know if you got. Let me step in. I haven't seen either show. I'll be honest. I haven't seen All or Nothing or Wrexham, but I don't know. I feel like English football seems to sometimes think it's super rooted in tradition, and it is. But
Welsh.
there are new
Wrexham
Welsh.
Welcome.
They're in the English leagues. Whatever.
That's true.
Okay, sorry. I didn't know Wrexham was in Wales. My apologies to all our Welsh listeners. We have a lot of them, by the way, tonight.
Shout out to all our Welsh listeners.
Shout out to
Yeah,
all our Welsh fans.
We're huge in Cardiff. But anyways.
But shout out to Jacob.
Oh, yeah, Jacob. He will be a future guest on our show for
Future
sure.
guest.
We're looking forward to having him sometime. Don't know when, but keep
Legend of a welfare secretary. Come on.
Yes. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, English football sometimes thinks it's super rooted in tradition, and it can be, but at the same time, you know, the times are changing. I'm sure there are lots of protests when rich owners started coming into the Prem, buying up teams, changing up ownership, and changing up the league. But now it's the new norm, you know. Maybe Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. Shout out to Mythic Quest. I love that show. He's on it.
Wait, is that the one? No, that's not the one. What's Mythic Quest?
It's not as well though.
Okay.
He stars in
it's the one about the games.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one, on Apple TV.
Yeah.
It's a good show. Anyways,
Decent.
Besides the point, maybe they're pioneers. You know.
Yeah.
This could be another new norm.
You got Michael B. Jordan investing in Bournemouth.
True.
So
Are they doing a show?
No, I don't think it'll be a show. But as in, I've seen a lot about him promoting the team.
Aren't enough people in the stadium to watch the show, let alone actually produce it.
Yeah, fair enough. But I mean, look, All or Nothing. It's definitely less extreme than whatever's going on at the Wrexham show.
Yeah,
But,
true.
You know,
True,
in the
true,
future
true.
they might.
But they
let
do
more and
show
more
a
in.
lot on the All or Nothing shows.
Yeah.
And as I've heard from not from me, as in I've heard from footballers that have said like in the past they don't show everything. They don't show everything, but they cut out parts that they should be showing.
Okay.
Nah. Are we saying that Lenny's got insider contacts in,
No,
in,
as
in
in,
the
I heard on a.
He's
Are
heard.
we saying?
I heard it on another podcast.
Another podcast? Yeah, right. I see.
Okay,
See?
podcast.
This man is. Hey. Ugh, goodness though. Good stuff. Gotta love it. Disney Plus FC. Disney Plus FC.
Song. Yeah.
Specifically for you, Joseph.
Yes.
So your nickname is JT.
Yes. It is.
Jason Tatum. Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
John Terry.
Yes.
3 legends of the games.
Yes.
Where do you rank in this?
All right. So.
And what legacy? Because we got Jason Tatum, basketball.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake, music.
Yeah.
John Terry, football.
No.
Now Joseph Terry, got a title there.
Well.
What would you like to be remembered? Sport, punditry, automobiles,
Automobiles.
machinery,
Automobiles.
F1.
Well, I mean, it's everyone's dream to be an F1 driver, isn't it? So, arguably you would say F1, but... Oh, you know what? I'd love to be a proper punter. I'd love to be a proper punter, because that'd be good fun. However, I'm nowhere near as good as any of those people they've just mentioned, because they're all legends.
It'd be like Cillian Murphy. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Cillian Murphy, yeah. Cillian.
Sorry guys.
Yeah.
I'm American. I don't get all the pronunciations right. But Cillian Murphy, he was on a radio show once, and he was just having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah. Cillian Murphy, the guy who we think never smiles. But apparently he smiles. He smiles
He
for
smiles a lot.
I've seen
Smiles
his
a
Maybe
smile a
not
lot.
in movies, but
Yeah, true.
in real life, he seems to be like a pretty happy guy. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Was be honest, lads. Who won the battle of the summer, Barbie or Oppenheimer? Who won it?
I mean, pure cinematically, I gotta
Barbie.
say Oppenheimer easily.
Barbie.
No, I'm saying that over the
Lenny's-
fact that
Lenny's got the hottest take of the year, by the way.
Okay. No, it's not a hard take. It's okay.
Pause.
Oppenheimer is a great movie. Cinematically, visually, it's amazing.
Okay,
But
cinematic.
but it's not the movie for me. And
Hey yo,
I've said it before. I like okay. Think about movies. I like action. I like a little bit of comedy in there. I like a mix of I need a bit of everything.
Okay.
That's why this might seem like a very basic take. I'm more of a action, but I'm open. I can watch. I was completely fine. I watched it. It was a decent movie. I wouldn't say my preference.
Nah, he's slipping.
I would say
He's
so.
slipping.
I gotta say, we follow each other on Letterboxd. 3 stars, man. 3
Hey.
stars is
Oh,
crazy.
Nah.
No, but if you look through my letterbox,
Nah.
I give very varied reviews. I'm very specific. Some movies I may give 3 stars as like a decent movie, and then others I might give 5 stars, 4 stars.
Yeah, that's how reviews work. I feel like.
But-
Yeah, but as in, if a movie's decent, I give it 3 stars. I don't give below 3 stars because I feel that's disrespectful to like.
So what you're saying is Oppenheimer is the minimum you're gonna ever give a
Really?
movie. That's the rate you give.
No. Okay, if it's like not a movie I'm a fan of, but I give it 3.5.
What movie have you watched recently that's made you think I might give less than 3?
Less than 3.
Yeah, less than 3. So it's
I
been
wouldn't say
that
this-
bad that I was gonna give it less than 3. Rack your brain.
I wouldn't say any specifically.
Really?
I'd say like there's been movies where I've gone, oh, I'm not a fan of it, but I wouldn't say.
Fair. So it hasn't been just outright terrible.
Maybe 2.5 stars I would give them.
Whoa, what movie?
Whoa.
No, Oppenheimer.
Whoa.
No, I asked you what movie did get that.
I will not say which one.
Oh, not
I
as
can
if
say which movies I gave 5 stars.
it's not as if
4.5
some
stars.
film
Alright,
producer's
alright.
gonna walk in Expression FM Studios.
They
Oh
might.
no! I thought you were about to start reading my letterbox reviews. What was
No, you
that?
know what?
No, I wasn't gonna
Expose him.
I was actually gonna look at mine quickly just in case I wanted to bring up a movie, but I don't have Letterboxd on this phone anymore. So.
Oh, okay.
Shame. Such a shame.
Yeah. Your Oppenheimer review. Your views seem to reflect closely to those of a certain Logan Paul.
Whoa. Okay. He walked out the cinema.
He did walk out, but he had similar concerns for the movie.
He said he walked out.
He did walk out, yeah.
I did it. I watched it. I gave it some chance. I watched
respect
it. All the actors in the movie were brilliant in the movie. Christopher Nolan, right one.
Yeah.
He did a brilliant job as the director of the movie.
Also, why are we taking Jake Paul as the litmus test for arts and culture? Logan Paul.
Yeah, Logan Paul.
Or
No, it's
Logan
just-
even.
It's not that. It's just Logan Paul had similar views to
No,
in that
No.
he likes
Nah.
action. He likes boom. He couldn't sit
No,
through a movie.
No,
where
but
it was just people talking.
I watched the whole thing.
You
I
did watch
didn't
the whole
like.
thing.
Huh?
But you gave it the minimum review you'll normally give.
You gave
a
it
movie.
3 stars.
And you just said here on air that that's the minimum
No,
you'll
no,
give
no.
a movie.
I may give a movie if I'm not. I would say but I don't. I never. I see when I watch a movie. Most of the time, I don't think, oh, this is. But I watch through. I just see, oh, this is decent. I don't see. I don't think it's like
All right, one question then. What's the lowest you don't have to say the movie. What's the lowest
1
rate
star.
you? One star.
star.
Fair enough. Okay, so you have given bad reviews.
Nah, this
Alright.
man is brutal.
He is tough critic. Tough critic.
Letterboxed.
I got
what's the lowest you giving?
It's firing at you up on
Probably
Letterboxd.
half a star. I just can't.
Oh.
That's why I was gonna open my letterbox, but once again, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm sure I've given a movie half a star for sure.
Oh.
If a movie's bad, I'll rate it accordingly. You know.
Oh.
You on Letterboxd, Joseph?
No, I'm not, but I should be on Letterboxd. I should be on
You a
it.
movie fan?
Yeah, a bit movie fan. I don't go to movies a lot, but I like to follow the releases and follow all stuff. So, I mean, right now, what's going through the box office right now?
The Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Yeah. Oh,
is coming
yeah.
out
Now,
very soon.
no, I have my thoughts about that. I know the reception of the trailer for that was not great.
Really, I haven't seen the trailer yet.
Oh yeah, there wasn't a great reception to the trailer within the
Oh,
FNAF
no.
community,
That is
and it's
disappointing.
looking a bit cringe. Apparently, it's getting worse. They extended the embargo on critics' reviews until a day after it opens in theaters. So normally,
Oh no.
it would be that the critics watch it a week before and then they give their reviews. Hopefully they're amazing reviews. Oh yeah, great movie, really good watch. But they're so nervous about it, they're actually going to let the reviews go out a day after it opens in cinemas.
That is concerning.
So yeah, I think it's going to crash and burn that movie.
They're banking on that opening night getting though as much money.
I
as they
don't think many people are going to go though, because I think people are going to see it as a bit of a rubbish movie.
What? Lenny, I gotta ask. You've got a flatmate who's also been looking forward to this movie. Kelsey, shout out to him.
Shout out Kelsey.
What did he think of the trailer?
Big up.
I haven't actually asked him about
He
it.
hasn't been vocal yet.
Yeah.
We'll have to have.
He's
all
been
this-
more vocal about a new game that's releasing
Ooh.
Ooh.
What game is that?
tomorrow.
What is it?
A certain superhero 2. Spider-Man 2.
Oh. What?
Really? Wait, Spider-Man 2 is actually coming out tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool.
This first one was a really, really great game. I don't know if you guys have played.
Game
it.
physics is so good in that
Yeah.
game. So good.
Awesome.
On the
Especially
20th. Oh, sorry. I put. It will be on midnight after a certain event that's happening that day. 20th October 2023 is the release date.
Ooh. What's happening before that? You are.
It's the quiz night.
Ooh.
Oh.
I heard
Oi.
a certain host of this show will be also hosting that quiz night tomorrow. Is that
Yeah,
true?
yeah.
Woo!
100, it's you.
Lenny.
I will be indeed hosting the quiz night. I'm very happy the fact that we have sold out.
Oh. He's a draw.
If I had a round of applause sound effect, I would play it right now, but we don't. So
Bo-
you'll have to
bo-
take
bo-
my
bo- bo-
advice
bo.
for now. Yeah, let's do that.
That'll
Let's
do.
do that.
Good
out.
quiz night where everyone, it's for good cause.
Lifeboat charity.
Yes.
The Royal
You want to talk more about that?
RNLI.
RNLI.
I can
Lovely
talk about it.
If you would like to.
I mean, I've got some good stories about this.
Yeah.
My dad. So, no, my dad. He went out on a sailing boat with my granddad when he was about my age. My granddad was a sailor, and he said, "You know what? Oh, it's a bit choppy. We'll go out there and we'll sail across the English Channel. It's fine.
Oh
Well,
my God.
We'll go on our sailing boat. It's okay." So they went with some family friends, all bundled in. You've got my dad and his older sister, who's a year old, and his younger sister, who's just been born. They all pile onto this boat halfway across the channel, too choppy, have to abandon ship, have to call in the lifeboats to save them. And as they're on the way out, bless her, my grandma says to my granddad, "I'm never getting on a boat with you ever again." And so, ever since my dad has basically been, I think, like, he just loves lifeboats. So whenever he's on the telly, they have a lifeboat show. It's genuinely one of the shows he always watches every single week. But it's always a really good line of, "I'm never going on a boat with you ever again."
Yeah. I mean, wow. That is a scary, scary story, but thank God for the lifeboats.
Yeah, my dad, who was 8, was trying to steer the ship, whilst my granddad was trying to pull back the sails to break.
Oh my God. What, what a nightmare.
Nah.
Jesus. But
Oh,
you made it. We all good.
you made it, and I'm here.
And we're here. Joseph's here right
We
now.
made
with
it, boys.
us.
We
That's how you
made
guys
it.
know.
We made it, boys.
Let's show our appreciation to those lifeboats tomorrow.
Yeah, let's show it.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh.
Royal National Lifeboat Institution.
Oh.
Shout out them.
Shout out, big up RNLI.
Tough world, guys.
Yeah. What's on the what else was on the agenda tonight then? What else was on the plan? Let's have a think.
Le Master.
The master.
La Master.
It's a new bit we have on the show.
Yeah, sure.
So it's a 60 seconds.
All
Where
right.
you choose a topic. You've chosen F1.
Yeah, of course.
And we test you on your knowledge.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go.
And you will be ranked on a leaderboard with all our other guests.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
We'll choose a topic.
Love it. I back myself anyways. This one.
All right.
All right, writing.
He rates himself.
Yeah, let's go,
Let's
lad.
see,
Let's
lad.
go. Let's go.
Push him to his limits.
Let's go.
Push
Okay.
him to
You keep count.
Okay.
I'll get the timer ready, as well as the question.
Okay.
Oh,
Boom.
we might need to go again because I don't feel like 1 minute is enough.
Not fair.
We might need to change it to 2
2
minutes.
minutes.
2 minutes because
Okay, 2
I
minutes.
need time to read. the-
Official 1 minute extension given by the
Yep.
referee.
1 minute extension.
Okay,
Overtime.
we'll start. Give us the 5 second timer again.
Again. Okay.
Yep.
So wait, we're at.
We'll do 3, 3, 2, 1,
Go.
In which country is the Circuit des Spa Francorchamps
Belgium.
located? Correct. Which circuit is known for its unique anti-clockwise layout and is the only F1 venue in the United States?
Kota.
Wrong. Circuit of the Americas.
Yeah, that is it. Circuit America's Kota.
Correct. 2.
Sorry, we're not.
Yeah, no, sorry, yeah. Sorry.
Anyways, keep going.
Which circuit is located in the Ardennes forest and known for its unpredictable weather and challenging corners?
Nürburgring. Nordschleife.
Circuit de Franco.
Spa-Francorchamps. All right, okay, first.
Which circuit is located in the heart of the Austrian countryside and is known for its picturesque scenery and challenging corners.
Red Bull Ring.
Correct. Which F1 constructor won its very first championship in 1950?
Maserati.
Wrong. Alfa Romeo.
Oh.
Which F1 constructor holds the record for the most constructor championships with a total of 6? Steen.
Ferrari.
Correct. Which F1 constructor is based in Brackley, England, and has won the last 8 consecutive constructor championships?
Mercedes.
Correct. Which F1 constructor is based in Enstone, England, and won
Renault. Alpine.
Correct. What is the name of the F1 car's protective structure that is designed to
Halo.
Correct. What is the primary color of the McLaren F1 team?
Orange.
There's 2 colors.
Papaya.
There's 2 colors.
Orange and blue.
Correct.
Blue.
What's the primary color of Mercedes?
Silver.
Correct. Let me go back to which F1 contributor is based in Hinwil, Switzerland, and made its F1 debut in 2019?
Sauber.
Incorrect. Alfa Romeo Racing.
That's Sauber. Same place.
Okay.
Sauber.
Score correction.
Okay. Time is up. I'll read this last question for you.
Good. If you can find it.
Who is the only F1 driver to win a car in his own construction?
Win a car in his own construction. Win a race in his own car, maybe.
No, in his own construction. I believe that's a car that he
Jack
made.
Brabham.
Correct. And how much did he get?
You
Bossman.
got 12.
12. So you're
That's a strong
currently
start.
at the top of our table with 12.
Nah, at the top.
Now,
I'm
but
buzzing.
I'm going to throw that to you. Just so we have 2 at the corner. What is your topic, Andre?
Ooh, my topic. Let's go. How about Real Madrid?
Real Madrid trivia.
Madrid. La la la
You
la.
will also get 2 minutes. We may need to get you back on
Yeah, sure.
to redo this because I
Yep.
feel like
Yeah.
your scores were messed up by the fact
And also,
that,
you repeated the questions a few times over,
which one?
which you didn't realise.
I didn't realize that.
You repeated 2 or 3 questions.
We apologize to the listeners at home.
That's so mean.
Okay, we get it. Okay.
He's getting vexed.
All right.
Now.
Nervous.
Okay, not now, but as in.
Now.
Okay. In 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry. I got. When did. Let me restart the time. Sorry. 3,
Come
2,
on, man.
1. Go. When did Real Madrid first win the European Cup?
Oh boy. 1957.
Wrong. 1956. Who scored the winner in the 1998 final against Juventus?
Ooh. No clue.
Wrong. Sorry. Michatovic. How many times has Real Madrid been the runners-up in the European Cup?
Is it 2?
Wrong. 3.
Oh, come on. 1 off.
How many
2.
times has Real Madrid won the Cup Winners' Cup?
3.
Wrong. 0. Who is Real Madrid's current manager?
Oh, come on. Ancelotti.
Correct.
Don Ancelotti.
David Beckham left Real Madrid to sign up with which team?
LA Galaxy. Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Who won the La Liga in 2007-2008?
2007. That's a good one. 2007, 2008. Tell me about Barca.
It's Real Madrid. It's a Real Madrid. Quit 2011.
Ronaldo.
Correct. When Real Madrid beat Malaga 7-0, one defender scored a goal. Who was it?
What year was this?
There is not a time, but I'll give you a time zone. It was around the 2010 era.
Was it Ramos?
Wrong. It was Marcelo.
Okay.
Name a player from Real Madrid who has won the number 33.
Number 33. I feel like we haven't had
Which Danish player has both played for both Real Madrid and Barcelona?
Laudrup.
Correct. Ian Robin used to play for Real Madrid, but who did he play for? Who was his last club?
Bayern Munich.
Wrong.
Oh, Groningen.
Correct.
Groningen. Sorry.
Who is the man who made Real Madrid get the draw? Sorry. That's a bit
Good English, mate.
Who is the man who makes Real Madrid get the? Oh, who made?
Who
Now,
made?
this word of it. Who got Real Madrid the draw when they faced AC Milan in the Champions League in 2010? He scored in the 93rd minute.
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
6.
That lost to Galatasaray.
Yeah.
That happened how long ago? We've had 2 TNSs since then.
Nah. This man is
Tough one.
pressed about the Champions
Ah.
League final, the Champions League defeat.
Mauro Icardi with a performance for the ages. Unbelievable.
Mauro.
Even though he missed that penalty, but he showed that he silenced the haters with that beautiful chip shot to win the game for Galatasaray. If you guys don't remember, 3-2 score at the Old Trafford. Unbelievable stuff.
So good. So good.
Fantastic match.
Galatasaray.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're going to win the Super League as well.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
It's full.
Fenerbahce are in top form, but Galatasaray have only dropped one game, which was a tie. So we're hot on their tail.
Exactly.
Fenerbahce,
Right, EO.
You got that
that's
quiz?
that. It's a bit easy. That. You know what? Total guard to Manchester. That seems like a good one to do. Right then. Because the one was Beano, it's for kids, and the first one was which club did Mason Mount join from?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Okay.
Vamos.
All right.
Are we ready?
I got the timer
Are
ready.
we ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Who scored United's very first Premier League goal in August 1992? Kanchelskis, Bruce, or Hughes?
Bruce.
No, Mark Hughes. From which Norwegian club did United sign Ole Gunnar Solskjaer
Malmo.
in 1996? Mulder, correct. How many Premier League
I
goals
got that
did...
wrong, by the way.
Did you? Oh, well, one off then. How many Premier League goals did Cristiano Ronaldo score for United? 84, 99, 114.
94.
84. Which striker was United's top scorer with 29 goals in the famous treble season? Andy Cole, Dwight York, Teddy Sheringham.
Could you repeat the
Which striker was United's top scorer in the treble season with 29 goals in all competitions?
Dwight York?
Dwight York, yes. How many players have represented United in Premier League have since played against them in the division? 4, 5, 6, or 7?
6.
6. From which club did Swedish legend Henrik Larsson join United on a short-term loan in 2007? Gothenburg, Elfsborg, Helsingborg.
The second one.
Elfsborg. Helsingborg. How old was Gerard Piqué when he joined United from Barcelona in 2004? 15, 17 or 19?
17.
17 years old. To which Premier League club did United sell midfield flop Eric Djemba in 2005? Villa, Everton, Fulham.
Villa.
How much did United pay PSV Eindhoven for Jaap Stam? 10.6, 12.6, 14.6.
12.6.
10.6. Which squad number did David Beckham wear immediately before taking United's famous 7? 10, 17 or 24?
24.
10. Patrice Evra was famously substituted on half-time on his United debut, but who was he facing? Arsenal, Liverpool, City?
City.
How many times have United players won the Premier League Golden Boot? 2, 5 and 8.
6.
Tied. Two show hosts tied. Us combined get Joseph's score on the F1 quiz. Breaking news. 8:30 eastbound right now. We just got this notification on the dashboard. Expect disruption until 6 in the morning on 19th block.
Nah.
All lanes are closed. Reason: road repairs. Status: currently active. So
I'm gutted,
if you
man.
had any plans to travel eastbound right now on the 8:30, scratch them, scrap them, throw in the trash. Forget
Gutted.
about it.
I'm gutted.
Forget about it. It's enough. Find something else to do. But anyways,
Day's been ruined.
my
Day's been ruined.
my week's been ruined.
My week's been ruined too.
Anyways, just had to hit you guys with the breaking news. And back to the topic at hand. Congrats to Joseph. You won that quiz game by
The boss.
a sizable margin.
Hey.
And you're our all-time leader for now.
For now.
Until potentially next week. Any clue on who we're going to bring yet, Lenny?
I'm not sure yet, but we'll see.
Someone will turn up.
We do know.
It's the hottest ticket in town, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Hottest ticket in town.
We do have a guest already. We're just not going to tell you guys until next week. You'll have
Tease.
to hop on live on air and find out.
What a tease, honestly.
Find out with us. Yeah, sorry, Joseph. I know you've been dying to know.
Oh, I'm dying to hear it. Dying to hear it.
Yeah. Hey guys. So just to start before we get on to our big topic of the night, just want to talk quickly about the weather. This evening and tonight, rain clearing northwards through Wednesday evening, but with further outbreaks arriving during the early hours of Thursday. A blustery night, especially along the south coast with the chance of gales throughout this evening. Murky over high ground. Minimum temperature 11 degrees Celsius. Thoughts?
You never want to see a stormy night, do you? Oh, blustery, yeah.
Scary stuff. Don't go walking out. Don't be shocked if you walk out. There's some rain, guys. We warned you.
All the people going out to the nightclubs, so poor them.
Yeah. Wednesday night.
Pack a coat with you.
Yep, please do. Last minute supermarket run, whatever. Be expecting some rain. Anyways, let's get into the big topic of the night. Top 5 cars of all time.
Dream cars.
Dream cars. Lenny, this is your idea. You want to go ahead and explain it a little more? It's for the audience and me.
Last week, if you were listening, all the listeners last week may have heard.
A lot of them.
Our topic was top 5 cuisines.
Yep.
But now we want to bring on loads of guests. We want to change up the.
I gotta say, you know what?
Because we put the Chinese cuisine as number 1.
That was a controversial pick. What do you think about that, Joseph? Number 1 cuisine in the world?
Hey, I'm not a big. I'm not into Chinese food really. I don't really like it really, but I rate the pick because I think it's probably one of the most popular generally. I think I'm the odd one out because I don't like it.
Okay. But at least you respect the pick.
I respect it. Yeah,
that.
I respect it.
We respect each
We
other.
will bring on guests on. We want to make it a topic that they like.
Exactly.
So, I was here when you were doing your top 5 of
F1 liveries.
F1 liveries, but now we want to make it more the main event style.
Yeah.
That's why we want to bring it to our top 5 dream cars. So, without further ado,
So wait, just one thing. So how it's gonna work is basically we're each gonna nominate like a car,
nominate 3 cars each,
and
and then
then we decide a top
we would
5.
decide top 5,
Okay.
and then
Cool.
I'll let.
So how will we
Joseph
let our
start?
Gus start? Yeah.
So, for our first car, we will go with the Mercedes 300 SL. Now, this is a beautiful car with red leather, gull wing doors that open up
very classic.
from the 50s.
Whoa.
Very
Oh, it's a
classic.
beautiful car. These cars go for millions, and they're so rare, but they're beautiful, and I so want one. So want it.
Don't we all?
But I love it. I mean, you're looking at a masterpiece right there, Lenny. You are looking
Very
at a
nice, very lovely
masterpiece.
car.
That is my dream car.
This is just a car so far ahead of its time. It looks like.
Oh, I know. And the design is so good. That is my dream car. And I'll give some other picks as well, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
I like my classic cars.
I appreciate that. You gotta respect the man who likes his classics. Respect the classics.
Gotta
always.
respect it.
We
Respect
should,
your
we should
elders.
actually change up. We name all the cars. Then at the end, we do like a little. Or do you want to do it like we did last week?
We should probably do it like we did last week.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. You know what? I'll actually write this stuff down. But let's do it. Let's just name all the cars, yeah, and then we'll decide.
Cool.
I'll have the list right here. Keep it alive.
Coolio.
Keep it on track.
Coolio.
I'll let Andre go next.
Yeah.
Or would
okay.
you like to?
No, Andre go next. Let's
Andre
go.
go next.
All right. My first car. Look, I'm not huge into specs. I'm not really sure what they all mean, but I will say the Audi A2 from
Ooh.
the 2000s. It's just an
Ooh, that's
absolute-
underrated. I mean, what? Nah,
Audi A2
nah.
is just
This car's cursed. This car looks so cursed, mate. I'm so
it's iconic design, iconic car. Gets
Oh,
the
no,
job
this-
done.
Nah, this car's cursed. I'm sorry.
Gets you
This
from
is so
point
cursed.
A to point B. There's actually
Nah.
a TikTok account I've seen that, like, just worships this car.
It's
Absolutely worships.
It's
everywhere
just a
it's
massive turtle of a car, basically. Nah.
I love it. It's an iconic. You see it everywhere. You probably think, okay, it's a little below average looking or whatever, but when you really look deeper into it, you realize, just wow,
Nah.
that is stunning.
No,
that
no,
is gorgeous.
that is nuts.
How do you even classify this car? Like, what type of car would this really be?
Oh,
I can't-
hatchback, I suppose. I suppose it's a hatchback.
Oof.
You know what?
It could.
I'll
be.
do you one better for the most ugly car in a bit. For my
Okay.
second dream car, because this genuinely is a dream car of mine.
Okay.
But however, Lenny, what are you on?
I'll bring it back to regular. Now we're not going to disrespect the Audi A2. It looks like a decent car.
Yeah, of course.
Puts
That's why I nominated it.
I'm going to go
The dream.
simple. I'm going to go for a Tesla Model X.
Oh, the X, the big boy.
Nah, I've always been a simple man. I've always dreamed. Let me just drive around in a Tesla. As in, I like a big screen.
Model
When I
X.
was younger, I wanted a Tesla only for the fact that it has a massive screen on it. By younger, I mean like a year ago. But
I was gonna say my little brother loves the Tesla for the same reason. He's always begging my dad, "Please get a Tesla." He
Really?
wants to play. He wants to play computer games.
Oh,
on that
does he?
monitor.
Yeah. Yeah, fair. It's fair. It's good on him.
But I mean,
but
no,
I like we're looking after the environment.
yeah,
We're getting an electric car.
of course.
Yeah.
With a nice little screen. I can play some video games on there while I'm at home
Yeah.
in the car.
But
I
Chill.
can play some music.
So chill, isn't it?
I
Chill.
gotta ask. You guys know how you see on like TikTok they put like their own customizable horns on that car?
Yeah.
Is that a real thing?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what
it
I do.
is.
Oh,
So
very
you
cool.
could put the
Big
why
Or
on there.
yeah, or maybe every time
Ooh.
the red light
I have
it turns
seen-
green. It's not turning any greener, guys.
I have
Come
seen
on.
clips of people putting the Travis Scott on their horn.
I
Yeah.
mean, if you can put anything, why not?
Yeah,
We'll
why not?
go opposite way around now.
Yeah.
Andre, what's
Really?
your name? Or should I go again?
You know what? Go again. Go
I'll
again.
go again.
We'll go snake order.
I'm gonna go for. Let me think.
Nah.
Well, I'm not because I was gonna say
he's
one.
lost.
But I'm gonna choose after.
Alright.
I'll let you pick it. I'll let you pick first, and then.
Okay.
He's been caught out.
Next one. You know what? I'm gonna go with classic. I've always thought this is a really, really cool car. I'm dead serious, by the way. I'm dead serious.
Is he?
Audi A2 I was dead serious about too, by the way.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, sure.
here, this I have the McLaren F1. Is this?
Wait, what?
Oh, that car's so
Wait.
good.
Oh, it's an actual car.
Yeah, it's an
I
actual
thought you meant
car.
like a literal McLaren
No, no,
F1
no.
car.
No.
No.
The McLaren is
Oh,
such
the
a cool
F1.
car.
Oh, it's so
Such
good.
a cool car.
That
I don't know if
car.
you guys used to play this car game called The Crew.
Yeah.
Ooh, I used to play that.
Oh, I
Nah.
love that game so much. Traveling across the U.S. with whatever supercar you could dream of. The F1 was always my favorite choice. So much fun.
The F1's so cool. And they only made about 80 of those cars as well.
Yeah.
That's why they're so cool, because there's only about 80 of them. And these days, there's only about 40 left on the roads
Yeah.
across the whole world.
I heard there wasn't there.
Goated cars. So goated.
They are 3 series, by the way. It's a 3
Yeah.
series, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's three
That
series.
was always crazy. to
Yeah,
me. It's
there's
like,
3
how's this
series.
car 3 seats?
Yes, yeah, exactly. It's nuts, and
Sick.
and it's also like it's an F1 car, so the steering wheel's in the middle of the car.
Exactly.
So you're sit in the middle. You sit in the middle, and then you've got a passenger to your left and your right. Steering wheel's in the middle of the car,
Oh,
like it's an
So
F1 car. Yeah.
So cool.
Nice, nuts.
That's my second nomination.
Have you got one, Lenny? Then.
I'm gonna go for the G-Wagon.
Oh.
Mercedes G-Wagon.
I can see you driving a G-Wagon.
Overrated.
Nah, I'm a big SUV fan.
Okay.
I have to agree with Andre. Overrated.
But I like
So
I like to be
overrated.
in a car, big car. When I'm
Nah.
driving around.
I respect that. But I just
Lenny just wants to be whipping around Exton. His G-Wagon.
right.
No. This man is just walking. He's just driving through the one-way roads of Exeter in his G-Wagon. Just the bee's
Does
knees.
he even fit through some of these roads out?
no, it doesn't at all.
By
no.
the way, a little off topic, but
Yeah.
I swear, when I was moving here and I was looking at TikTok videos about Exeter, they said the Guinness World Record holder of the world's tallest street is this city,
Yeah, it is.
Parliament Street.
Yeah, Parliament Street.
I've heard that, but for some reason when I look it up, it never comes up.
Yeah.
So I
You
feel
walk past it when you go towards.
Yeah, I see it a
one-
lot up. World's smallest street, world's most narrow street.
Yeah.
Whatever. It doesn't come up.
No.
It's-
Well, I
is
think.
it the Guinness World Record holder?
Yeah,
Is what
I
I'm asking.
think there's been a few claims that other places will have it.
Ah,
I think.
Okay, well,
I think.
I felt a little disappointed by that because I was telling people, oh, it's the Guinness World Record holder, and then they look it up and they're like, I don't see it. It's
You know what, Lenny? I've got something to ask you. They're going to make an electric version of the G-Wagon soon. Now, do you get the petrol car or the electric car?
Electric.
Electric. Oh.
It will be more if I were to have.
It would cost you a lot. Cost you about 8 grand, 9
If I'm
grand.
gonna get a G-Wagon, it's already expensive.
90
and
grand?
If I'm able to ever get that. I'm
But
gonna go for the
90,000 for an overrated G-Wagon?
Mm.
Nah.
Hey,
That's fraudulent, That's fraudulent.
it ain't no Audi A2. Ain't no Audi
I
A2.
didn't, nah.
True,
Now, you
true,
know
true.
what? The Audi A2. That's a beautiful car. But I've got an even more beautiful car. I present to you the Fiat Multipla. I present to you the Fiat Multipla.
Oh.
Now this
wow.
car,
That is-
It's a real looker. So you've got the front headlights, and then on the front screen, the front windscreen, you've then got another set of lights that are embedded inside. So it's got 4 headlights, this car. And this car, and of course, we all know that Fiat have got really reliable cars. We all know that Fiat are the top of the range. And forget Ferrari, everyone goes Fiat, don't they? And you got Fiat Multipla, 5-door car, 7-seater, bish bash bosh, beautiful car. That's a dream car.
Just so far ahead of its time. Once again, I'm gonna say it. I mean, Fiat Multipla is just.
Yeah, I mean, Fiat Multipla,
Unbelievable car.
what a beauty! What a beauty of a car. Nah. You've got some
I'm
scheming
looking
going
something
on.
up, by the way. I mean, take a look at this. The Fiat Multipla GT3.
I've
That
seen
is
these. I've
a
seen these, and
monster.
people. So for reference, people listening, they've put a rear wing, and they've put ground effect, and they've also put a supercharged engine on the inside of it. It's now a sports car.
That is just wow.
That's also on racing video games and simulators.
Really?
So you can genuinely go on certain simulators and get the Multipla GT3 and drive it.
I gotta ask, has Top Gear ever talked about this car?
No, Top Gear never talked about that car because that was
Wow, that
a
is-
bit before its time. But
It's a huge snub.
they've talked about the Fiats before. But yeah, the Multiplas. It's a beautiful car. Never got mentioned. Beautiful car.
Shame. Well, we're gonna have to put that high up there. On the
Yeah, it's
list.
gotta be.
Anyways, Lenny.
I'm gonna go for an iconic vehicle car. A Volkswagen. It's the Volkswagen bus.
The bus. The camper.
That's an
camper.
iconic car. That is an iconic.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
iconic. That.
countless movies.
Yeah.
This thing's honestly, I feel like it's a big staple of like American pop culture.
Oh
60s,
yeah.
70s. I mean, this was a huge car, big symbol of the hippie
That's
movement,
peak
actually.
California culture. That I'm sorry, but it is
Yeah.
peak California.
They
culture.
had it was in Scooby Doo.
Wee.
Oh really?
That was the car
it
they
was,
used
It
in
was a Scooby. It was the mystery van.
Yeah, mystery van. Yeah.
What? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, honestly, as far as iconic cars,
But as a
go,
road trip-
this has gotta be
As a
one
road
of
trip
the-
vehicle,
Yeah, road trip vehicle.
it is iconic.
Ooh.
It is
okay.
genuinely iconic.
What's your dream road trip, lads? What is your dream road trip if you're going to go in like a camper van or a camper or a caravan?
You want to start, Lee?
Where would you drive? Where would you drive?
It's not the best thing to say during a dream car episode. I'm
Alright.
not a fan of long journeys.
All right, fair.
Ooh.
I'm not a fan
Hey.
of long car journeys.
I'm not either.
That's because you guys haven't been road tripping in the U.S.
Oh.
In the U.S., it's different. Road trips are genuinely fun. I know when I was a kid, every year we would do, I used to live in Chicago, for those of you who don't know. Yeah, big deal. Anyways.
Go
I
Cubs,
used to
go.
we used to do a whole road trip as a family from Chicago to Miami. And for those of you who don't know U.S. geography, that is a
Yeah.
long, long trip.
That's
takes
nuts.
about 3 days straight. But a week if you're not driving straight, which
Yeah,
if you're
sure.
a human being, you're gonna take breaks.
Yeah.
Anyways, week fun, lots of rest stops. There's lots of beautiful, beautiful sights to see. Lots of country. I mean, it never felt like a week. It would take a week, but
Yeah.
it never felt like it. There's just so much to see in between, and it's just an adventure. And then, because of how much we loved road trips, I remember our first year here, we moved to Madrid. We did a Christmas road trip to London, and that, all due respect, that was
long.
That was long. It was not fun. Not
Nah.
fun. It's a shorter trip than Chicago, Miami, but
Yeah.
it just felt way longer.
Yeah.
Road trips in Europe aren't the same.
No, they're
I'll
not.
put that. That's my hot take.
Nah.
Yeah, you guys
hot
come to
take.
the U.S., get a big camper van just
Yeah.
like Lenny wants, and boom,
Get me to a Cubs
Road
game ASAP.
Cubs.
Cubs.
You like the Cubs?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm into my baseball and into my NBA too. So.
Oh, what's your NBA team?
Not NBA. I don't know. It used to be the Bucks, but I don't know what I'm at now.
Bucks are looking good. This
Bucks
year.
are looking decent.
I gotta say that.
But yeah, I try my best to follow the American sports, NFL too, Bears. I try to follow my hardest with it, but
Oh, respect.
What's your NBA team?
The Chicago Bulls.
Bulls.
Fair,
Lamar, the MVP, Zach LaVine. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't play with the Bulls.
don't
This
play
is
with the
their year.
Bulls.
This is their year. It's definitely their
It's
year.
not their year.
Lenny's shaking his head.
Have you
He
said
doesn't believe
it's
it.
our year every other year, basically?
No comment.
No comments.
No
No
comment.
comments.
This is
Team's
our
this
year. I mean, there's a guy from 1991 through 1998 who said this is our year every year, and he was right 6 out of 8 times. So I mean, you never know. It could be just around
Yeah,
the
but that
corner.
was the dream team. That was the dream
Did
team.
you know that
though,
in
mate.
1990? Do you know that in 1990? I don't know. I don't know.
Hey.
Exactly.
I don't
just
think
gotta
there's any
believe.
science behind that.
But that's a
Scott.
once in a lifetime team.
Yeah,
I mean, it happened to Chicago, so you gotta respect that. Great city. great
gotta
team.
respect it.
It could happen again. You never know.
You never know. Rightio. Andre,
Anyways,
what's your
back to
pick?
the list.
And
Let
I forgot to say, the Bulls lost to my team yesterday,
What's your team?
Toronto Raptors.
Toronto.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
because Toronto is very similar to London, so I have love for them. I support the Raptors.
Questionable.
Nah, nah.
Have you been to Toronto?
How
Never.
is how is Toronto similar to London, man?
Toronto culture and London culture is very similar.
How? How is it similar? Tell me.
The way, as in like the way we speak, like as in there's very similar attributes.
Nah, that's a stretch. That's rogue. I'm sorry.
Might
Supporting Toronto because it's a bit like London. That's
be
rogue.
questionable. Questionable.
That's rogue. I'm
Not
sorry.
sure about that.
Nah, I'm not sure either.
I don't know Toronto that
It's
well.
also
either.
it's also the Canadian team. I love Canada.
Oh, we've got a big Canada fan over here. You gotta respect
Right.
it.
But he doesn't like
Oh,
Drake.
Canada.
But he doesn't like the Drake
Oh, he
album.
likes Drake.
Doesn't like the
I
Six
like
God. Oh, do you?
I'm
Do
a
you?
big Drake fan.
Oh, you're a Drake fan, are you? Sorry.
He
Got it
loves Drake. He loves Canada. He loves the Raptors.
Alphonso Davies.
Fonzie.
Oh, true. You gotta rate Alphonso Davies,
Fonzie.
especially
Oh
after
yeah, the
what he did to
Raptors beat the
Barca.
Bulls yesterday. No, today. Sorry, right. Today.
This morning, yeah.
Well,
This morning.
Yeah, well, for those of you in the U.S., we have a lot of U.S. listeners, of course.
Yeah.
That was yesterday.
Yeah.
That was last night for you guys.
And
Yeah.
if you're in Canada, it's also probably the same.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
numbers are blowing up over in North America on the main event.
Always. Shout out to our listeners in Chicago and Toronto.
Commitment.
Let's get back. Let's finish up this list. I've got my next nomination. Another iconic car. The Bugatti Veyron.
Ooh,
That's
that's iconic.
when you're a kid. If you're our age, this is the car you're like, oh, when I'm a billionaire, this is my super.
You might have not seen it. You might have.
You-
Did you see the Cristiano Ronaldo thing where he raced against the Bugatti
Yeah. I saw
and
it.
beat the Bugatti in the race?
I saw this. I saw
where
this.
he ran against
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I still think
That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh.
That was real, by the way.
that was
right?
real. That was real.
Was it?
Yeah.
Ronaldo,
Was it like 0 to 60 or?
No, it was like full speed.
Oh right. I
Ronaldo
see.
outpaced the Bugatti.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
I
Yeah.
unbelievable feat of human achievement
Yeah.
right there. You gotta ask, is Ronaldo human though, or is he a robot?
Nah,
That's-
mutant.
He's
They put the
Erling
allegations out
Haaland
there.
is.
There's a certain Turk Telecom commercial that claims Ronaldo is a robot. 2016, he saw.
They had a show have you seen that show
Which one?
where they tested him out to see if he's like actually human? As in like they threw balls in from corners to try and see if he can header and like get shots in from the dark. They tell him to like he would score every single
I
goal.
remember that. Actually. I don't remember what show. Oh, it was like one of those. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about now. But anyways, I gotta say, yeah, Turkish commercial. Ronaldo stopped running, and they're wondering why. All they had to do was put a new SIM card in his arm.
Oh,
Because
Nah,
Turk
that's a
Telecom's
decent advert.
SIM services are very fast.
That's a
Sim
decent
services,
advert. That
yeah.
genuinely.
So
That's a cool idea. That
yeah,
seriously.
yeah.
Nah,
it was,
but-
it was classic cheesy like
Yeah.
Turkish ad.
But Veyron, you're cooking, mate. You're cooking with the Veyron.
Iconic car. Every kid our age
Iconic.
wanted this.
So
It's gotta
iconic.
be on the list. I feel like.
like
Gotta
I
be on
remember
the list.
watching the Ronaldo back to Ronaldo, his documentary where he showed his cars and one of the cars was a Bugatti Veyron.
Oh yeah, of course. He beat it. He had to own it. He probably won it like that. But anyways, it's my nomination.
And I'm going to nominate an even more iconic car. It's an even more beautiful car. It's a car that's etched in Top Gear folklore. It is the legendary PLP50. The legendary PLP50, otherwise known as the smallest car in the world.
Let's
My
see.
friends,
Whoa!
you can have a look. The PLP50.
Wow!
Whoa.
That is.
Now that's a looker. So it's about 4 foot tall. This car. It had a motorbike engine, 50cc. It ran. It was made on the Isle of Man in the 60s. It's still the smallest car in the world.
What was this made for?
This was
Who's the
made
target
for
audience?
people to go around roads in the Isle of Man that are single lane. and it's 4 foot tall because everyone living in Isle of Man back then was quite short.
Sure, they're making it from 2011. So
Yeah, they were. And of course, this is the car that famously Jeremy Clarkson took and drove through the BBC offices because it was that small. They could drive through the offices. So you had people doing their job, working on the shows, and there was a guy driving through with a car, spilling out petrol fumes because it was a 60s car and it smelled like petrol. So
careful.
the PLP50, it's got to be up there. That is one of my dream cars, genuinely.
Do not do that at home, by the way, guys. Do not
No, don't
drive
do
a
it.
PLP50 in your
Don't
house.
don't
As
drive
small
your
as it
car
is.
in your front
It
driveway.
might fit. Just because it can fit doesn't mean you should do it.
No,
Alright.
yeah, don't do it, my
But
friends.
PLP50, I mean.
Don't drive your car in your house.
That is one car. One car indeed. Lenny?
I'll go for a car that has one of the greatest actors in the world driving it. One of the greatest movie franchises of all time. One of the greatest movies of all time. He's played roles such as Groot. He's played such a Groot, and he's in Fast and Furious. It's Vin Diesel's Ford Mustang. I don't know whether he
Wait.
drove it. I don't remember.
Wait.
Ford Mustang.
Grew from what movie?
Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Despicable Me. I was like,
No, not Groot. That's Steve Carell.
yeah, I was like, okay, bet. Sorry, go. What was the
A
car?
Ford Mustang.
Which one? If
Yeah,
I
you gotta be more specific.
What do you mean?
which one?
What
We're talking
year?
the
There are some.
The
old
specific one.
ones,
I
the
gotta
new
say, the
ones.
old. I love the old ones.
The old
new
ones different from the new ones, my friend.
I would say new ones, then, as in the ones from the movie. Obviously, I want to drive as in.
Nah, that's an L.
If you're going
That's
Mustang,
an
you gotta
L.
go with the classic, in my opinion.
Let me just quickly see the difference.
Alright,
Nah,
well,
because the new Mustangs have got the EcoBoost engines. They're 1 litre engines.
Oh no, I'm talking about old. I'm talking about the old.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay.
Because you have in Fast and Furious. There's one game I played on my dad's phone. It had a Mustang. I was like looking at it when I was younger, and I was like, I want this car when I'm older.
I mean, honestly, I gotta say, when I was a kid, I saw the Mustang. I was like, dang, that is one cool looking car.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
Damn.
The
The
close-
logo, I love the logo as well.
the logo is cool. But I gotta say, the more you looked into it, the modern Mustangs just aren't all that. They look cool, a lot of flash, but there's nothing. It's not as good inside, man. Too heavy.
A muscle
Engine's not
car's a
even
muscle car, though. A muscle car is a muscle car, my
good.
friend.
You see, I like the classics. I like the classic muscle cars. They're iconic, but I'm
Wow.
not a big fan of the modern muscle car.
The modern muscle car isn't a muscle car. That's the problem with it. It's not powerful enough. It doesn't use enough fuel, frankly.
Exactly.
A muscle car is meant to be thirsty.
Exactly. It's meant to be a gas guzzler, but we don't got those anymore.
Nah.
Sad times we're living in.
Very sad times, honestly. But no.
But
Big up the planet in that.
that's true. That's true. Big W for planet Earth.
rare Earth W.
But anyways, yeah, let's put the vintage Ford Mustang on this list. And now, guys, we have the 9 nominees. Should we go one more round? I feel like
What time?
5
Yeah, we
out
have
of
20 minutes.
yeah,
I said we
feel-
go one more round.
Yeah, I feel like 5
Yeah.
out of 9 going in is.
Hey yo, one
Let's
more
hit that.
round.
Alright,
Let's get ready.
so I'll nominate. I mean, look, this isn't a great car by any stretch, but it is iconic. From one of the most loved old American film franchises of all time, the DeLorean DMC, Back to the Future.
Yes.
Such a cool car. I mean,
Got a pick.
there's actually quite. I'm not gonna get into this now, but there is quite an interesting story behind DeLorean.
Oh, there is.
Yeah,
I know this story. It's a really good story.
really
so
good.
fun.
They did make a movie about. It wasn't a great movie, but there's a movie about it.
Yeah.
About what?
DeLorean,
About-
the company that made the DMC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Very messy story.
Very
But
messy story. It's quite funny.
Definitely look into it.
It's a
Look
very
into
good
it.
watch and listen. It's really good because it's a hilarious story.
But yeah, I mean,
DeLorean DMC.
such a cool car. Such
so
a cool
good.
car.
It is a really cool car.
I can't imagine how kids in the 80s felt watching Back to the Future
Oh,
for
yeah.
the first time.
It's
and
mega
then seeing
cool.
that car out there in real life with those same doors, same look.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy how the movie was based in a year that's already passed.
Oh
That's
no.
true.
Don't
That's
say
true.
it.
They went
Don't
to the
say it.
future in the second. What year did they go to again? It was like 2017 or something.
Yeah, 2017.
Crazy.
2017.
Nothing like the movie. Not gonna.
Nah, nothing like the
They
movie.
got it all wrong. Terrible writers. Kidding.
Terrible car as well,
Kidding.
but iconic.
Yeah, terrible.
Terrible car, but
DeLorean
iconic.
is yeah.
So they went
exactly.
2015, sir.
2015 now.
Yeah.
That. Oh my gosh, we're getting old.
No,
That
we
was-
are old.
That was 8 years, almost 9 years ago.
Take me back.
But yeah, just feel like DeLorean DMC. I remember getting the Hot Wheels version of it. Thing.
Oh, nah, Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels was different gravy.
It really was.
Hot Wheels was
But I
different
used
gravy.
I used to not like the Hot Wheels brand cars as much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted the real ones.
Oh yeah, fairs. No, I get that.
Those fake like Hot Wheels,
Yeah.
ridiculous. There's like this shark car.
No,
was
I
like,
had to-
What are they doing?
I had to.
They-
I had
chill out.
to phase when I went through the Lego cars. So I would get like the Ferrari 4 Italia, the McLaren P1.
Oh, I had the McLaren.
And I'd
Was it
build
the
them
yellow
with the
one?
Lego. Yeah, the yellow, yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd build
That
it in
one.
like 4 hours in your room, whatever, and you have this Lego car.
Oh man, I love those Lego cars.
They're so cool.
But
Those Lego
unfortunately,
cars.
my younger brother smashed up all my Legos. in the US.
Oh.
He even got it on film once. I had like this. I had this Lego Hogwarts,
Nah.
and then
Andre was
I
already a
went for a
videographer.
sleepover, and then I come back home the next day. My brother's like, "Look at this video I filmed with my friend." And it's his friend. He just grabs my Lego Hogwarts, smashes it across the floor. And my brother's
Nah.
laughing while all this is happening. By the way, I'm just like
Nah, that is
traumatized.
that is
I've
fraudulence.
never forgiven him for that.
That is fraudulence of another level. That
If
is.
you're listening to this, Emre, you're still not forgiven.
We'll get him on the phone to speak on his
Phone
side of
in.
the story.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Get his
Sure,
side on
sure.
the main event.
Yeah, we'll get your side, Emre. We'll get your
Yes,
side.
Emre.
The whole world will hear.
We will hear his side of the story.
But anyways, Joseph.
Yeah,
Next
my
up.
final car will be an amazing car. And I think it's a car that most people will know. I think it's a car most people in the studio will know. Let's go with the Ferrari LaFerrari.
Oh yeah.
Now we're
Oh, yeah.
talking the
That is
gull
a
wing
car.
doors, the beautiful doors, the luxurious front of this car.
The
The
front is so
The grille, the splitter, and then the engine that you can see in the back of the car, and then the aggressive rear wing, and then the tech beneath it. It's basically an F1 car.
that is
Oh
insane.
no, this LaFerrari is so good. The only problem with the LaFerrari is this problem. If you translate this into Italian, this is Ferrari the Ferrari.
Grand name,
That's the only
grand
problem.
statement.
Ferrari the Ferrari. It's not the best name for a car in your native tongue.
No. But I guess they're trying to make a grand statement with that name. I don't
I
know.
suppose. If you call it the Ferrari, everyone's going to stand up and think, "Hey, this might be a good car."
Exactly. It certainly was. Certainly was a great car.
It's a strong contender.
Yeah, I just remember being a kid. Like this car was so rare that anytime there was a sighting, the YouTube video would go viral.
Oh yeah.
Like, it
Oh,
was
I know.
The hype behind this car was crazy.
Hyped. So hyped. Still gets hyped now.
Yeah, it was-
That's how good it is.
anyways,
Lenny?
Lenny.
So
It's your
I've been looking at cars. I've been doing my research, but there was just one that stood
As
out to me.
always.
We go back to 2020. We missed out on the Euros. It got moved a year after to 2021. There was a car that came onto the pitch. My last pick is the little car that carried the ball onto the pitch from the Euros.
Hell yeah.
That's my final pick.
Yep, I was actually at the game that debuted at
Eh,
the Euro openers, Turkey, Italy.
you probably saw that car.
3-0.
Oh yes, I remember that game very clearly.
Oh yeah.
Turkey, dark
And,
horses left them. They
Dark
are now
horses.
through.
Quote unquote dark horses.
They are
are-
through to the next ones.
Yeah, they
Uh,
qualified.
2024. Could they be the winners?
I remember there are jokes about that game.
Dark horses.
After,
Hopefully, we get Ozan Tufan in that official
Balls
team.
onto front.
We'll see. This Turkey team is very solid,
But yeah, I got to go with this car. Such an iconic car. The way he went onto the pitch.
Icon.
I will
I-
say there were jokes made about that car that after the game that the car had more possession than Turkey did that entire match. That was an awful showing in Rome. I was really upset. And I was bullied by Italian fans after and all that, walking around the streets. That
Nah.
was a brutal trip.
Nah.
But it's been in so many games after that.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
made appearances everywhere.
Yeah, it was an iconic car
Yeah.
for an iconic tournament. I gotta say that was a fun Euros,
Yeah.
especially if you were a British fan up until the final.
It was very sad.
What an
And
icon.
then
What an icon though.
Yep.
The VW football
I
car.
got home just for the kickoff. It didn't end the best. But we go again. We've just qualified.
Yep.
We'll
Hey,
go for
you
it.
guys humbled Italy the other day. You got some
Yeah.
revenge.
Yeah. Italy just don't know how to qualify for the national tournaments by the looks of it. Because they missed out on the World Cup and now they might not qualify for the Euros.
Unbelievable how you go from
Nuts.
winning the Euros to missing out on the World Cup a year later.
And now nearly
potentially-
missing out on the Euros.
Unbelievable.
England have the qualifying. We have our team. It's not
Oh,
like the old ones. We've got
This
team has chemistry. This team is proper.
It's Chem.
We've got your favorite player, as you said before,
Jude.
Mr. Jude Bellingham.
Hey, Jude.
But yeah, my car,
No, I
is-
gotta say.
the Volkswagen car that carried the ball.
Oh, what
Legendary.
beautiful pick.
All right. Now we have 12 nominees, and I feel like
Did you have what was your last one? Oh, it was the
the DeLorean.
DeLorean. Okay.
Okay. So let's go through the nominees again. We got the Mercedes 300 SL, the Audi A2, Tesla Model X, McLaren F1, G-Wagon. Okay. You know what? This isn't the way to go about it. Let's think. How do we do this? Do you guys remember the cars more or less?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go for Audi A2 in the top 5.
Audi A2 top 5.
Audi A2 top 5, yeah, Fez. I think we're gonna go
Lower.
F1.
F1 as well.
F1's got to be in there.
gotta be it.
F1's got to be there. Now the question is, do you put DeLorean on there?
No.
no.
I
It's
don't
a fun,
know.
cool car, but
Yeah.
top
Or
5.
Veyron.
Veyron.
Veyron, yeah.
Veyron.
Veyron's an iconic
But
car.
in order now. So the
Okay.
top out there. So was it Veyron?
Oh, Veyron.
Veyron F1
Can I
and.
make a last minute quick change?
Ooh.
Okay.
I want to
What's he
take.
gonna do?
I'll take out the G wagon since it's not Veyron, and I don't know what it's called. You might need to help me with this one.
Yeah. You sure?
It's the SUV, but it's the Lamborghini one.
Oh,
The Urus.
the Urus, yeah.
Lamborghini Urus.
That is
Urus.
a very controversial car.
I
Very
don't like that
controversial.
car.
Then I'll give you a Lamborghini in general. Any
No,
Lamborghini.
you can't just say a Lamborghini in
Okay.
general. You got to pick a model, mate.
Come on, man.
Okay, then I'm gonna go for.
No, he's
I'm
he's
just
been
gonna-
caught out. He's been caught out.
Aventador.
Aventador. Ah, yeah.
That, you know what? That is an iconic car for its time.
I still rate the F1 of Veyron though.
Mm.
F1 Veyron, definitely. Aventador will it make?
Aventador.
Lamborghini is always a bit controversial, I feel like.
Lambo make mental looking cars, but they're never as well built.
That's
What is
the
it,
thing.
Lamborghini?
That's
Yeah,
the
Lambo,
big
yeah.
problem.
They're
A
never as
lot-
well built, but they look amazing.
A lot of flash.
They
a
look
ton of
so good
flash.
though.
Crazy looking cars. Crazy. They never live up to it. That's
Like the Urus is so overrated. I'm sorry.
people. Yeah, there seems to be a trend now where a lot of these like big, formerly car brands known for supercars are now making SUVs.
I don't.
I'm
know.
a fan of it. I like SUVs.
Yeah, but if you're gonna get an SUV, get an SUV made by a proper SUV company, not a Lambo.
It is odd.
Get
It is.
a Range Rover, get a G wagon, get a Volvo XC90. Don't get a
Mm.
Lambo Urus.
It's an interesting pivot. I can't say I completely hate it either. If one of these car companies does come out with a good SUV, good, nice, comfortable SUV that performs well, I mean, why hate it? It's just another car for us to enjoy.
Yeah, I know. I understand that. I mean, I don't know. SUVs. I actually don't like SUVs. Controversial opinion. SUVs are overrated, and I actually think they're not very useful at all.
I mean, I just gotta
I
put
think
Controversial opinion.
utility.
as a
You can
fact.
carry loads of things
Nah,
in it.
Yeah,
you
as-
don't need an SUV driving through London, mate.
Oh,
What? What?
in
Driving
London,
through
no.
the
Absolutely
grass
not.
fields of central London, is it?
No, but you can drive
Yeah, it's
around
lots
other
of-
places.
There's lots of mud in.
It's also
in
good
middle
for
of
long
central
distance.
London.
It's good for
Nah, mate.
off track.
No, mate. It's just too heavy. It takes lots of fuel, and if it's electric SUV, you're taking up all the juice because you have to charge it double the time you have to charge any car to get the battery.
I gotta say they're comfortable.
They're comfortable, yeah.
As
Nah,
as
I'm
a
not having
member
it.
Of a family of 5, I love my SUVs.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying like for families, of course it makes sense, but if you're like driving as one or two people, what's the point of having an SUV?
Alright, that I can stand by.
Unless you,
Turn up our location.
nah,
Nah,
Lenny's just doing it for aesthetics. He
Nah,
just
nah,
wants to be
nah.
boss man driving in his G wagon.
Nah, but as in as the utility reasoning, comfortability, I like a SUV. So I'll put my SUVs out there. I put my Lamborghini. I put my G wagon in there.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
But what is our top 5?
Alright, so far we put in the Audi A2, the McLaren F1, and the what was the last one?
What we're going for the
Veyron.
the Veyron.
Of course. So we've got 2 more spots to fill. I feel like the Mercedes 300 SL is gonna make it.
Yeah, I think so as well. And now I think you go either the P50 or the multipler.
What
Now
about the
or what?
Volkswagen
Oh yeah.
Camp-
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Campers.
Go for that
memories?
I mean,
football car.
it's
Go for
iconic.
the football car.
I guess in the top 5.
Top 5
the
dream
football
cars.
car, yeah.
Yeah, the football
rate
car.
the
Top
football
5 dream cars.
Iconic.
I rate
Yeah,
the
iconic.
football car.
Iconoclast.
All right. And now the order. So let's go. Let's start number 5. Number 5.
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be the
Football car.
Bugatti.
Yeah. Veyron.
Still Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Let's just put it number 5 because we feel like it.
Yes.
We can do
Bugatti?
whatever we want. It's our show.
Yeah.
Our show.
Bugatti in 5th.
Bugatti, it's good. It's not an
Yeah.
Audi A2.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a lot of angry messages.
Oh
A
shoot.
lot of angry messages, guys. We're sticking to it. This is our show. Look, we love our fans, but we won't let you push us around.
What are the fans saying? What are they saying?
The Doja Cat of podcasts.
They're saying the Bugatti Veyron needs to be higher. The Audi A2 is an ugly car.
What?
They said
Nah.
that. They
This
did
is
not-
disrespectful.
Nah, you're talking fraudulence.
Yeah, I completely.
For
Talking
that-
fraudulence.
I'm putting Audi A2 number 1.
Oh, yeah. Nah,
we'll
but
get there. We'll get
Nah,
there.
We'll get there. We'll get
compared
there.
to the football car?
Let's not spoil it. Let's not
And we
spoil
can't be
this.
pushing it.
Oh.
Football car, similar to. They'll come second.
Oh, yeah.
Second, third. But
Yeah.
we go move
Number
our way
four,
up.
number
We
Go
can't
in
just
order. Go in order.
Go in order.
Number 4. Let's put.
F1. F1's
Yeah,
overrated.
F1.
It's washed.
Yeah,
F1's washed. Yeah,
Clear
washed.
F1's washed.
Washed.
Washed car.
And
It's
then,
on fraud watch. We'll have to.
yeah,
keep an
fraud
eye on
watch.
that. Number 3, I guess the Mercedes 300 SL.
Yeah, too expensive. Too spenny. I'm not going to pay that much money
Yeah.
for a car.
How much are those going for these days? Just out of
$500,000.
$500,000?
$500,000, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this car
Half a
was
milli.
made how long ago?
1957. Yeah, not worth it.
I'm
Not worth
paying
it.
$500,000
Who needs a
for
classic
car
car?
made 60 years ago.
Who needs a classic car, anyways?
We'll put it number 3.
We'll
It's
put it,
just-
yeah,
It looks
that's cool.
kind of cool. Looks kinda
Yeah, it looks cool.
cool. All right.
Yeah.
And number 2. Where are we going with, guys? It's between.
Whoa.
I mean.
I mean, the GOAT is the A2, surely. Surely the A2 is the GOAT.
But, I mean,
Is it the GOAT
Tiny
compared to the football
Volkswagen.
car?
the tiny Volkswagen.
Compared to the
It was
football car?
really, it was really cool. It was super cute. Brought the ball. It's like kind of.
I don't know.
Oof.
Do we put it to
Okay,
our
guys,
listeners?
Let's be honest.
Do we put it to our
We
listeners
already
as a
have our
poll?
minds made up. We're just pretending to debate right now.
So
Yeah.
what was
Say
the?
It's
We don't know.
obviously the Volkswagen number 2.
Oh.
Audi A2 is always number 1. Always
What
number
about
1.
what about your Mercedes?
We had number 3.
3.
Yeah.
Where'd you
Nah,
go, Lenny?
washed. It's 60 years old. I'm not spending $500,000 on a 60-year-old car.
Yeah, come on. Audi
Nah.
A2
Audi A2
is the
goated.
greatest car of all time.
based.
I mean, there is no metric where it loses.
yeah.
Name
No, there
one
isn't.
area it's worse than anybody else in.
There is nothing.
More seats.
It's unbeatable.
More seats than a Ferrari LaFerrari.
Yeah,
or,
it's
say,
unbeatable.
300 SL.
It's nothing better.
It's got 4 doors and a trunk.
Yeah.
It's got a nice engine, better engine than the Volkswagen Type Mini, whatever that is.
Great
the
design
tiny
as
one.
well.
Great design.
Great
What was your
design.
A2. It's very iconic.
An A2, yeah.
Extremely iconic. A staple of roads all across Europe.
Hey.
So it wins. Congrats to the A2.
Now for the listeners at home, you may be wondering, why did we choose a car that is so unorthodox for our number 1 and put the expensive cars at the bottom? Now today's episode may be about dream cars, but you gotta remember, be happy about what you have. It's not about the car you have, it's about the presence you have. So when you're on a good ride, most of these sports cars, they only have 2 seats. But when you're a 5-seater, you're around the people you love. And it's the best. That's why Audi A2 is our number 1 car. Thank you.
Well
now that
said.
was. Oh,
Well said.
I'm tearing up. Soundboard today.
That is not the right time, but
Nah.
I know you gonna
it's the
dig
one-
this.
It's the one called crowd noise. But unfortunately, unfortunately, yes, the show is coming to an end. And we would thank you.
That was an accident.
As I say,
Sorry, guys.
thank you for listening. I've been Lenny.
Andre, with our guest Joseph. Thank
It's
you
been
so
lovely-
much for coming here
lovely
today. by the
Thanks
way.
for having
today.
me
You're the
on.
best guest we've ever had by far.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far.
So far, you ranking top on
Yeah.
our ranking. You're ranking
Nah.
top.
Thanks for your input and
All I do is win no matter what.
yes,
All I
sir.
do is win. Yes, sir.
We're off.
Thank you for listening
See you soon.
to the main event with Lenny and Andre.